Robert Brown, the new head coach at Wayne High School, getting ready for your first season at the helm there. Thoughts on that?
I'm very excited. People have been asking me, are you excited? At first, I was too busy to be excited, trying to get everything together. But yeah, once football stuff gets closer and not the business of being a head coach, but you got to start coaching football, it gets really exciting, yeah.
And you were at Snyder for some time as assistant coach, is that correct?
Yeah, last year I was D-line coach at Snyder, yeah.
And so as your first year at the helm, nervous at all?
No, again, too busy to be nervous. And as we get closer, it's not really nervous, it's excitement and curiosity. We had a lot of seniors last year, so I'm curious to see how the guys are going to respond to this being their first time in the limelight. I'm curious to see how they're going to respond.
Yeah, and obviously, things at Wayne, maybe not the last few years have gone the way they wanted to. What needs to change?
Honestly, it's hard for me to say because I wasn't there last year. I wasn't there the year before. And it's kind of what I've been telling people when they ask me that. If Wayne had won state last year, couldn't talk about it. I wasn't there last year. So things didn't in the way that we wanted to last year. Can't speak to that either. All I can focus on is what we're going to do now. From the day I got hired is what are we going to do now. If we're fortunate enough to have a great season this year, once that season's over, next year, what are we going to do now? You can't, whether it's good or bad, you can't keep your mind in the past. You always got to be thinking about what you're going to do next.
What do you bring to the table? Like, what's your style going to be like?
Physical, aggressiveness. Right now, our biggest focus is being mentally tough. Whether that is dealing with bad calls like last year, dealing with the heat, dealing with when your body gets tired, anything. The kids are learning how to push themselves to the physical limits and then push through that. That's what I bring to the table because my team will be physically and mentally tough.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. Just, let me have you say and spell your name so I get it on the record.
Stephen Reyes, Stephenreyes. Okay,
Stephen, in class and positions you play?
I play middle linebacker and center.
Senior?
No, middle linebacker and center.
Okay.
Senior.
Okay. Stephen Reyes of Wayne getting ready for your senior year, and you've got a new head coach. What do you think about that?
Well, it's probably the same deals as last year, but this coach brings a lot more to the table for our team. He's a great coach, excellent. He knows what he's doing. He knows how we work and how to, it's hard to say. He's a good coach.
Is it tough as a player, kind of dealing with coaching changes like that?
It is. I want to say it's not the easiest thing, but we're getting used to it. We're working harder than probably we ever worked, but we're getting used to it.
Is it also kind of a way to, I don't know, start fresh, maybe with a new coach?
Yes, but it's kind of hard because it's probably some of our senior year and stuff like that. But it's getting.
Coming into this year with what happened last year, and obviously the probation and things like that. Is that something you guys talk about a lot?
No, because it's the last year and we're working on a new year, starting all over clean, and just putting everything we got out there and trying to earn our spot.
What do you think is going to be the identity of this team? I mean, what's going to define this team?
Young, physical, and one game at a time.
All right, Steve.
All right,
thanks, man.